I would go to a layer that I've pre-created called existing left edge, and then I would go to draw polyline, and in this case I'm going to use a lightweight polyline, so it's not that important for the Z values. And I'm again going to go along this route here, and now I'm going to take all the horizontal information that we gathered with the entities, and I'm actually just going to take that straight through. You can work a little bit more accurate, we just don't have that much time. And this, you're going to see, actually models the road and allows me to lead into my next chapter, which is going to be on the layer work limitations. So it helps with that part of the demo as well. I don't choose close, I'll choose finish. Now I've got that edge there, and we can actually go and say, back in roads mode, I can go to junctions, edit junctions, or actually just go through, sorry, I didn't choose one, junction, delete junction, select it, say yes. And I can now go to, I've got this new edge that I want to use, and I'm going to show you how I would then extract it. So I'm going to go to make sure that this road is active, the main road, not the minor road. And I'm going to go to regressions and extract strings again. This time I'm only going to do the left edge. I'm going to choose from retain crossfall, and we don't have the edit super populated. We've stored this road directly in the strings from CAD, so you need to choose to use the current string slopes, and we're going to retain the crossfall to get the new heights along this lightweight polyline or 2D polyline. So I'll choose this new left edge. You notice that it's selecting it all the way along the route and then back here again. And I can then go right click extract. It's just giving me the warning. I can actually switch it off now that it is a dynamically linked to your road model. And there you can see it has retained the crossfall while keeping the slope. So if we had to go and look at the section graphical edit, you can see that it's retained the crossfall of the existing road, but it has continued up to the new location where horizontally the lightweight polyline is sitting somewhere over here. Great. We can also quickly just add another edge to this project. Just want to see this edge that we have here, lightweight polyline, is needs to be on a layer called new left edge. And I would like to just do the right hand side quickly, and that will lead us into the second chapter. So I'm going to quickly go back to our lightweight polylines, and we will then use the snaps again, snap along this route, and I'm going to go back to freehand mode and then put in the extra lanes so that they can be a refuge island on the existing roadway, and then a taper back onto the existing. So I'd like to use the nearest. You can work more precisely, it's just to try and save time with this, and I'm going to use the snaps again, snapping on all the edges that are available, and I can then press escape, and I'd like to make sure that this is in new right edge. Great. And then I'll go to alignments, regression, extract strings. This time I'm going to do the right hand side, and we want to retain the crossfall using the slopes that are stored in the strings themselves. Select that edge and right click extract. There you can see it's retained the crossfalls through the project. can also have a look at it in cross section. You can see it's retained the crossfalls. One other way is you can turn the layer works off. Gives you a better view of what's going on. You've got the crossfall here, and that has been retained throughout to the new edge.